I spent 25 years with the Oakland Raiders, and other than Marcus Allen, Art Shell is, in my opinion, probably the best player the Raiders had. And that's saying a mouthful, because there's a lot of them. You think about Ted Hendricks and Willie Brown. But if you're drafting, if you're going to start a team and you're drafting, you say, okay, who do I take after Marcus Allen? Be Art Shell. And we're mighty happy we did, because San Diego had a big defensive line. They had Ladd and Faison, and then, of course, that bunch in Kansas City, Jerry Mays, Buck Buchanan.
Hall of Fame left tackle Art Shell was drafted to stop the best defensive lineman of his day. For 15 seasons, his greatness was a reflection in a mirror. It was measured by the success his opponents didn't have.
I always thought one of the guys that changed the game of professional football was Fred Dean, because San Diego Chargers started moving him around. Now it's a regular part of the defensive package. Find out who the weak sister is and put your best player on it. Well, Fred Dean was the first guy that did that, and the reason the Chargers did that was he couldn't beat Art Shell. He was very tough, very mentally tough, but he was also gifted athletically. He had strength, he had a great punch, he could run block, his feet were remarkable. We had a pretty good rivalry with the Steelers. He and Dwight White had some really good battles.
Dwight White, I enjoyed playing against him. One time we ran a run play, and he told me, "You won't get it again." We come back, run the same play, we gain more yards. "That's the last time, you won't get it again." Our quarterback called it 6 times in succession. That's just the way it was. We were going to get ours.
From the Rose Bowl Stadium in Pasadena, California, it is Super Bowl 11.
We had the utmost respect for that front four. Jim Marshall, Carl Eller, but we were not going to be denied by anybody. I mean, you could have had Godzilla over there. We were not going to lose that game.
Art Shell, number 78, consistently eliminated Jim Marshall. Shell was so overpowering that Marshall did not make a tackle the whole game.
The game he had against Jim Marshall in the Super Bowl was just as good a game an offensive lineman could ever have. Jim Parker and Art Shell are the 2 best left tackles that are in that Hall of Fame. And I don't know if you could split those guys. That's how good Art Shell was. He's either 1 or 1A, the best ever to play in the National Football League.